Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your 2026 year ahead tarot forecast for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. It's where we look at key themes, energies, major turning points that are unfolding for you for the year of 2026. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Leo, let's see what we have for you for the year of 2026. As usual, I'm going to go through one card per month, pull out the energies that I feel intuitively inclined to, and we will finish off with some oracle messages at the end for you. So let's see what we have for our lovely Leos for 2026, starting with January. Angel, spirits, guides. What does Leo need to know? 2026. Message for Leo. We have the Seven of Pentacles to start your reading for January. February is the Seven of Wands. March, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's a big energy. We have you in April. Always nice to see your major arcana come out in your reading. May, we have the Two of Wands, fire energy. We have you again. King of Wands is Leo for me as a reader. Male or female, this is likely you. July, my goodness, Leo, this is your planet. We have the Sun. You have got some powerful energies here. August, we have the Three of Swords. September, we have the Ten of Pentacles. October, we have a King of Pentacles. November, we have the Ten of Swords. And December, we have the Two of Swords. All right, Leo, I also want to say do check out the next 3-month tarot readings that I do, because I take the energies from this reading and go into more detail in those energies. So let's start with the Seven of Pentacles for you. So the Seven of Pentacles, in money terms, it can be when you might be taking stock and evaluating. Where do you go from here? The Seven of Pentacles is something that you put time and energy into to accumulate so far to this point. The energy can be linked with savings, planning investments. Do I invest in this further? Is it working for me? If it is, what do I do next? For others of you, it can be to do with, taking stock to do with your savings and whether you can, what you want to do with them, whether you can afford something, buy something, invest further. These can be the energies here with the Seven of Pentacles. It can be also when we take stock in business. Am I getting to where I want to be? Is this my long-term place? Am I progressing the way that I want to? If not, do I do something about it? It can represent perseverance as well. Sometimes we are a little bit frustrated with the Seven of Pentacles when the effort that we put into something, we're like, oh, come on already, I want to get there. So it requires maybe further perseverance, and it could well be an experience that you might be frustrated with a little, but growth comes from perseverance a lot of the time and hard work. It might well be that you are just assessing, do I need to keep on doing what I'm doing in my approach, or do I need to change it, change my focus, tweak things a little bit or a lot? This is that scenario. Is it worth my time and energy or isn't it? Is the fundamental issue with the Seven of Pentacles. You could look at that in terms of relationship areas, what you've put time and energy into already. Where do you go from here? What's of value to you? Do you see it as your long-term person? Are you making choices about your future here? this can be that scenario with the Seven of Pentacles. So I do like it. It's very pragmatic. It's very grounded. It's very looking at the facts of a situation and assessing what's worth your time or not. What are you putting your time and energy into? Is it productive? Is it getting you to where you want to be? These are the energies for the month of January. Very grounded, very solid. You might be making some plans here as well, because this just feels like setting yourself up for how things are going to move forward through the year as well for some of you as well. You're feeling it's time to do the review of your area in some way, whatever area this applies to, and maybe make some decisions, fine-tune what you're putting your energy and time into, even look at your options. These are scenarios here for the month of January, but very grounded, very practical, very informative, very factual. But it can be setting yourself up for growth and maybe reevaluating or considering where you go from here is the fundamental energy, because it's really to get you moving forward and ahead. We have the Seven of Wands in February time. There may well be a situation, Leo, where you might need to stand up for yourself, to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands, knowing that you are absolutely in a prime position to do that. This is Leo energy. This is Mars in Leo. So this is when you are extremely powerful in February. And it can be a scenario where you might have to defend yourself, defend what you feel is right, true, fair, in any circumstances, but being in a really powerful position to do that. Whatever you are facing here, you can absolutely face it, deal with it, and overcome it. We stand firm with the Seven of Wands. And similarly, you could also be defending someone else, somebody who you care about, standing up for someone, defending and protecting somebody who matters to you, and being in a real prime position to do that as well. The Seven of Wands is also about perseverance, determined to overcome the thing that challenges you through perseverance, not giving up, keep on keeping on. So you might be experiencing something here that is challenging you in some way, but you're determined to overcome it. And the cards are saying that whatever you're facing, whatever needs to be overcome, you're bigger than the thing that faces you. You are in a better and bigger position, whether you feel that or not. It does take some perseverance, but you're absolutely in a perfect position to face something, deal with it, and overcome it. It's not bigger than your power to overcome, is what you're being told here with the Seven of Wands. So it's a very powerful and positive defensive energy, this Seven of Wands, and also a determined and perseverance energy as well. But it's fire energy. It's passion, it's drive, it's confidence, it's assertiveness, it's creativity, and it's self-belief. So certainly, absolutely holding your position and a strong sense of you are in a really good position to face, deal with, and overcome whatever circumstances you deal with here, is what I want to say to you for the month of February. Might take a little bit of effort, but a strong sense of you can absolutely overcome this. If you are competing for something in February as well, this card is also a very positive indicator that you're on higher ground than the competition. So some of you might need to hear that for the month of February period. Oh, we have the lovely Wheel of Fortune in March. Just beautiful energy. You are really influenced by God's spirit, the universe. I mean, we always are, but you might get signs. There could well be events that unfold for you that almost feel like beyond your control. Things happening for you just like a domino effect, where there is a sequence of events that unfold and they just bring positive things in. Can be connections, people, opportunities, pathways. turning points, change. This is Spirit working for you to bring change to your circumstances. Now, the Wheel of Fortune can be linked with that transmutable energy between endings and beginnings. It can be linked with change as well, turning points. But it's by the hand of God, Spirit, the universe. We can call it luck. Luck is on your side. You are extremely lucky in March period. You have the opportunity to turn things round, turn things in your favour, things going in your favour, obstacles being removed, because you have that sense of direct spiritual help and influence. So the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune. It's also very positive, Leo, to do with windfalls. So again, I always say it can be lucky, but it can be very positive in terms of getting some unexpected windfall as well in the month of March. Sorry, Leo, the phone started going, so I just stopped the reading for a moment. Let's look at April, and we have you in your power. The Strength card is the card of Leo. This is when you have the power to face, deal with, and overcome anything that stands in your way. I mean, there's just a strong sense, really, February to April period. You're in a really powerful position to turn things around, bring positive change, remove obstacles. Spirit is helping you do that in some way. So these cards are very empowered energies, and with extra support from God, Spirit, the universe. Again, the Strength card is having the opportunity to face, deal with, and overcome our internal obstacles, fears, doubts, insecurities, or external challenges, whatever those might be, in whichever life area. The same thing applies. You're in a really powerful, you're connecting to your power to face, deal with, and overcome whatever faces you for the month of April. Now, it can be our own, like, internal energies as well, the Strength card, and this is that scenario of connecting to your truth, connecting to your higher self. Don't let ego play a part in the month of April as well. Deep down, I know what I need to do. Deep down, I know this is the right thing for me. These are the things that you would likely be saying for you. It can take a degree of strength to face things and be truly honest with ourselves, but we get to overcome. We embrace growth. We embrace forward movement with the Strength card as well, over things that could have kept us stuck, especially to do with our internal energies. But also anything that you're facing, you are absolutely strong enough. You're connecting to your soul power, your higher self, with this kind of energy as well for the month of April. It can represent, I mean, these energies are very positive in terms of being in powerful positions as well. So really for like these 3 months, some of you might be moving into a more powerful position in your life, however that manifests for you. We have the Two of Wands in May. You have some really powerful energies in your reading. The Two of Wands is facing some kind of crossroads and making some life choice, decision. It can be in any life area. The advice with the Two of Wands is taking your world in your hands and making some life choice about your future. It can represent a choice between two paths, may well be presented to you in the month of May. Exciting paths full of potential and growth, but you choose which way you go. You go this way or that way. This person is likely making a decision. They grab hold of one but not the other. And it's, where do I go from here? What are my next steps? How do I make my life choices about the future? This is that scenario here, Leo, where you take your world in your hands. This is a very empowering energy, and you're facing a crossroads. And this is that scenario of choosing your path. So you can represent two choices, two pathways, two people, two situations, and you choose which way you want to go. It can be, do I stay within my current circumstances as well, or do I step into the unknown? We're always stepping into the unknown in a way with the Two of Wands. So this can be a scenario here of, where do I go from here? I'm making some life choices on that basis. Because from here on in, it is an element of the unknown. with the Two of Wands, is what you're being told. And it's not letting fear, doubt, insecurity, fear of the unknown stop you from doing the right thing for you. And that's why this person takes their world in their hands, because the world belongs to them. They have the opportunity to, call the shots, shape their life, make a life choice that suits them. This is that scenario here with the Two of Wands. And again, this is likely you here, Leo. The King of Wands on his throne, male or female. The King represents power, achievement, success, accomplishment, getting to where you want to be, taking the lead in your life. So very powerful for June. Again, very powerful position to be in with the King of Wands. There may well be some reason to take action, to assert yourself. This is knowing what you want, where you want to go, and taking the lead in your life to get there. You know best. If you have some important choices to make between May and June time this year, you know best. You are your own person. It doesn't really matter what other people might be telling you. You are taking your world in your hands and likely doing what's right for you. The King of Wands, again, like I said, can represent powerful leadership positions. So you might be achieving that here as well, or having an opportunity here to do what you need to do to take the lead in your own life here, Leo, and getting to where you want to be in June. Can be very assertive energy as well with the King of Wands in terms of, okay, I've managed to get to this point now. Where do I go from here? How do I take action? Following your passion, your creativity, your drive, your purpose, your passion, empowerment energy. So this is just really positive in that basis for you too. Again, male or female with this energy, but this is you really coming into your own by June time. The Sun in July, this is your planet. The Sun is the most powerful card of the tarot. It's very empowering. It is a sign of light coming into your life, divine light. Very positive in terms of everything becoming clear. A spiritual light might be shone in your light to bring clarity to your situation of how you need to move forward, where you need to go. Illumination, awakenings, epiphanies will be very positive with this card too. The Sun is good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark. You might be experiencing that in an area of your life in the month of June. In terms of answers, the Sun is a big yes. So if you're waiting for answers, this will be the yes is coming in July time. Just a lovely energy. It's very positive in healing energies as well, regeneration, also very abundant and successful, as indicated by the sunflowers, which represent blooming, abundance, positive things happening in your life, very happy energies. The Sun is also very powerful, Leo, for the things in the picture. So it's a card of growth, things happening for you. The child, so very positive to do with children. Can be very positive sign with pregnancy as well. The thing to do with animals as well, with a horse in the picture. So there could be positive things happening to do with animals as well for you for the month of July. But when the Sun comes out in a reading, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well, these represent powerful years of transformation, turning points, growth, positive things happening for you. So these energies are really, really powerful. Powerful major arcana. The period of August, we have the Three of Swords. There is that saying, isn't there, when everything is kind of going well and where things are doing really well and life feels good and you have positive strides forward, sometimes there is also emotional pain that we experience as well. The Three of Swords is a learning thing. It's a learning card. It's a painful truth, third-party situation, painful truth, betrayal, emotional pain, can be in any life area, can be sometimes to do with breakups in love as well. But we see the truth. And it's with the Three of Swords, what is it teaching us? What's the lesson here? So I don't get hurt again. That's the energy with the Three of Swords. And that's the things that we need to ask ourselves. Okay, I'm experiencing emotional pain on some level here, but what is the lesson in it? What do I need to learn so that I don't get hurt again? Now, sometimes it can be painful to see the truth of a situation, but we make decisions to cut cords as well with a scenario. This can be a scenario as well here, Leo, where you have to be true to you, however painful, in terms of doing what's right for you. Again, learning the lesson, seeing the truth, and understanding what needs to be done. So it could well be some important decisions or learnings that you're experiencing. Like I said, it can be to do with breakups or even emotional pain by facing a truth and doing what's right for you is the scenario here. So the Three of Swords, we learn the lessons, we see the truth, and we let that guide us in terms of how we deal with this kind of energy. The Ten of Pentacles, we have with September. This is a wonderful, it's right next to the wheel, right below the Wheel of Fortune as well. The Ten of Pentacles, Leo, it can be windfalls. The Ten of Pentacles can be to do with inheritance or just getting a sum of money. If you've been going through something, even an experience or process, or it comes out of the blue, the Ten of Pentacles can represent a significant sum of money coming in. Can be linked with family money, family businesses, and a focus on that too. The Ten of Pentacles also links to retirement. So you might be deciding to retire in September period and getting some payout, or you have the retirement pot ready. You know, it could be a combination of those things. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles, very positive in terms of long-term stability and security. So for those of you who are hoping for long-term stability and security to turn up for this month, to be available to you this month, this is a great sign of that too. It's a card of wealth, financial abundance, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. For those of you who have been striving and progressing and moving forward, particularly in terms of business, this can be a scenario here in terms of getting to where you want to be. Very positive for those of you who are climbing the ladder this year. You've taken some kind of life review. Again, these energies aren't necessarily linked, but you take some kind of life review. Where do I want to go? How am I going to get there? How do I move forward? How do I get more money? How do I climb the ladder? How do I progress in terms of business career? Am I going to get it where I am currently, or do I need to make some changes? These are the energies here, Leo, because the Ten of Pentacles in that respect is telling you you have an opportunity by your actions and also spiritual support and help this year to absolutely get to where you want to be, furthering yourself in terms of business, financial areas, abundance, whether it's your own business and you're making changes on that basis, whether it's a family business or whether it's in terms of career, finances, you can absolutely achieve that goal, is what you're being told this year. But you need to do the planning first. You need to figure out what's working, what you need to put your time and energy into. Are you going to get there in your current circumstances, or do you need to make some changes? These are the things that are going to permeate potentially throughout the month, throughout the year of 2026. We have the King of Pentacles. Could be you as well, with these kings turning up in a reading, because the King of Pentacles is a sign of success, stability, security, financial success as well. Really beautiful energy on that basis. So again, these energies between this month and this, which is September to October, very, very positive in money matters, financial matters. King of Pentacles is a person, again, male or female, can be a troubleshooter, can be a money advisor, financial advisor, business investor, somebody who signs off loans, mortgage applications, financial things as well. So this can be someone who you might be connecting to. Very positive also in terms of offers and opportunities for change as well as a leader in business. So again, there could well be something happening for you where you are furthering yourself in terms of business and career between these 2 months as well, or furthering your own business by this person coming on board or investing or clients or advisory, however that would manifest for you. These energies here, Leo, on a personal level are committed. So somebody this can represent long-term committed relationships, marriage, somebody who is absolutely committed. So there could well be levels of further commitment in terms of relationships, putting down roots, purchase of home property would also be very positive in these respects as well. We come to November, we have the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is a scenario where we have painful endings. We feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt with the Ten of Swords. It can represent also the end of something that has been testing, hurtful, difficult. Could be a health issue with the Ten of Swords as well. Either way, whatever the experience with the Ten of Swords, this 10 is telling you, 10s are completion. So whatever this experience is, if you've been going through a process, an experience that hasn't necessarily been easy, the Ten of Swords is telling you, however difficult that was, it's over. It can also be stress, mental stress as well with the Ten of Swords. It's over. You get to see the new light, the new day, the new dawn rising in the distance, and it is pushing away the night. So there is that feeling with the Ten of Swords, even though we've been through what feels like a difficult experience in an area of life, it's over. You get to liberate from it. You get to put it behind you. So like I said, it can be linked with painful endings, loss, end of painful experiences, but there is absolutely new light coming into your life. And that's where the focus needs to be. We get to liberate. We get to release. I also want to say pain of the past can be linked with this as well, with the Ten of Swords. It's a mental energy. The energy of the Ten of Swords can be when we can sometimes, and I'm certainly seeing this with the Two of Swords as well, these energies can be sometimes we can hold ourselves back because of what happened before. Could be, previously, months, years ago. So you could have gone through a painful experience here, Leo, and that might still be present with you, and it can keep us stuck in the present if we're not careful. There may well be a situation that is arising for you in November and December where you have the opportunity to face something that has been difficult to face, something that has kept you stuck. So, for example, in a relationship scenario, it can be, I never want to get married again, or I'm not sure I want to commit to that level again. You understand, because of what happened before. This is when you know it's time to face something that needs to be faced and addressed, and surrender it. Surrender the influence in your present. Let it go. Put it to bed, kind of thing. This might well be the scenario where you get to see that new light come into your light by recognizing what you're holding on to is not serving you anymore. It's actually keeping you stuck. So these energies can be very powerful on that basis. And I do like this. Right beneath the King of Wands, confident, assertive, courageous, and can be to do with facing something that needs to be faced. The Two of Swords is intuitively and mentally, we know what we need to do. We just need to face and deal with it. And intuitively, you are absolutely guided with this. So So there could well be some decision that you're facing, a crossroads in December, and a strong sense with the Two of Swords. You know what you need to do. You deep down, we know we need to face something, deal with it, and overcome it. And why do I look at the Two of Swords in a sense of mental and intuitive energies? Because nothing else is challenging this person. When you look at the card, the water is calm. You know, it's not threatening this person. There's nothing in the card. There's nothing around them that's threatening this person. The only thing that is keeping this person stuck is something to do with their mind, their outlook, the way they're thinking. And you know, with the Two of Swords, there is a meaning here that actually when you face something, deal with it, that you know that you needed to face and deal with and make a choice and make a decision, it actually isn't as bad as you were thinking. So there could all be something that you're dealing with, some choice, some decision. Trust your intuition and your mental energies. Deep down, you know what choice you need to make. You know which way you need to go. It's just dealing with it, whether we're putting something off or whether we come to a point where we need to make some choice or decision. Deep down, you know what you need to do. It's just about facing it, dealing with it. And a lot of the time, it's never as bad as what you felt it was going to be, you know, with the Two of Swords energy. So like I said, these energies could be linked together, but they're not limited to that. There could well be something that needs to face, and deep down you know it's time to face and deal with something, and your intuition and the way that you're perceiving something is bang on. And I'm really getting a strong sense of nothing else. Once you face and deal with it, it's never as bad as what you thought it would be. So if there is some stuck energy, this is about really trusting your intuition, your mental energies to guide you, and you won't choose wrong. Leo, those are the cards for 2026 for your yearly 2026 tarot reading. I am going to pull some additional energies for you now. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for our lovely Leos for 2026? Let's pull an Archangel Michael message first. Message for Leo, thank you. So, your Archangel Michael message: positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. That is your first message. Let's pull a fortune message and see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. Yes, it's come out again. I tell you, it's lucky. We have number 19, luck. It's a lucky year. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You've got powerful major arcana in your reading here, Leo, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. I mean, this just gives the whole reading a huge uplift, as in terms of a real significant shift in the energy around you in a very positive way. All right, what do we have for our lovely Leo? Let's pull a spirit animal oracle message. Message for our lovely Leos, thank you. We have Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. It can also be working in partnership with spirit, this partnership. There could also be a very powerful partnership this year, business, professional, community, however that manifests for you. It's also a scenario here of if you need help, ask for it. You don't have to do something alone. Many hands make light work, burden shared is also very positive with this card too. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you. Final message from Spirit for your yearly 2026 tarot reading. Message for our lovely Leos, thank you. Thank you. We have believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So you have to believe in yourself, and everything stems from there. Leo, that's what I have for you for your Leo 2026 year ahead tarot forecast. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. I wish you a wonderful 2026. Wonderful things are unfolding for you. We have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, powerful energies of change for you. And I wish you a wonderful 2026, and I will see you next time.